did you have any questions for us?
Yes.
Okay.
This is my final question for you guys.
Because we have one more for you.
Well, okay. When does Jack get his Silverado?
Ooh. That's a great question.
Honestly, the one situation, the one of the many angry responses I've gotten from your fan base with each photograph that Jack posted, the most common response was that I'm disrespecting Jack by not coming on the bus. That on behalf of Jack, guys helping guys, or guy who works hard not getting rewarded because I'm too elitist or highfalutin to actually be on this program. That is the number one most common angry response to my lack of appearing on this program, is that I'm denying Jack his Chevy Silverado for posting every day. And so now I'm asking, how do we make this happen?
Can we hold for just 1 second? Look something up.
Sure.
Please.
Like what, the title of his car? Like, is that what you're looking up?
I think the stipulations were he can't miss a day.
Mm-hmm.
To get the Chevy Silverado.
What are you saying? Are you saying he missed a day?
There are rumors swirling that there are multiple days that are at question.
Are you saying that I'm finally here? I made it to the bus. We have put together 2 hours of high quality video and audio entertainment, I believe.
Yeah.
And you know that butterfly you're talking about? I have it right now.
We have reached the end of the line.
Yeah.
And you're saying he doesn't get the Chevy Silverado?
That's not what we're saying right now.
What are you saying?
I said that at all.
Saying.
Okay, so what are you saying?
I think that there are days in question,
Jack,
that we have to verify.
Don't listen to the hearsay. This is just a witch hunt right now.
It's a witch hunt.
Conspiracy.
What is it?
Let's do this. Here's what I'll say.
Yeah.
As of right now, Jack McPherson's Chevy Silverado is in review.
In review.
Now, I will say this.
There are days
like we're under the hood here?
We're under the hood. Jack, do you have the microphone in your hand?
I do.
Did you ever miss one day?
772 today.
I want you to really
772. Don't do this brainworm.
No. I'm truly trying to cover every basis, because I'm not just thinking about this conversation right here. I know the internet wants you to have your Chevy Silverado, and I know the deal.
The world wants it.
The world. Hold on. You don't?
No. I do.
Because the internet will hear this.
I do. But just listen to what I'm saying.
All right.
We know that you want the Chevy Silverado.
Riveting.
Rich wants you to have it. Will and I want you to have it.
Do you?
The rules of engagement it has to be every single day until Rich Eisen comes on the bus.
Day 772.
Now, we will go into
today
we will now go into review
to
check every 772 days. Oh. If you've missed one,
it's an audit.
Wow.
Then you are willing to say
y'all really went full corporate here.
If you're willing to miss one,
hang on.
If you missed one, are you willing to say you do not deserve it?
We drew up a contract.
If you missed one, are you saying you don't deserve a Chevy Silverado? If you missed one,
I don't.
I asked you a question. I'm saying if the rules were every single day for 772 days,
want you to tell
and
the
you
internet
said no immediately. You said no. Did you? When I asked you if you missed a day, I'm asking you if you missed one day, do you deserve the Chevy Silverado?
Yeah.
What if you missed two?
I mean, there's 772 days.
Jack, how many days did you miss? Did you miss
0?
Okay, you said you missed 0 days. Brainworm. By the way, if I've left any lasting impact here, the fact that brainworm is now officially part of the Bussin lexicon as a shorthand for conspiracy theory, I'd be very happy. Number one. Number two, I'm here for you, Jack. Literally, not just here for me and for the Bussin franchise. I'm here for you.
Thank you.
Okay,
that means a lot.
So listen, I've appreciated the deep cuts, and I appreciated the easy cuts. I've appreciated your hard work and dedication. The rule was for you to not miss a day. I think there should be a grace period. Personally, I think there should be a little wiggle room.
How many days?
Rich would like to tell you he's going to buy you the Chevy Silverado.
Hell no.
Yeah, Rich. Thank you, Rich.
That is incredible.
No.
That was a great speech to Jeff.
That was amazing.
No.
You're the man. You're the man,
him.
dude. People might say something different. You are the man.
You're here for him.
My contributions to this cause have been two things. One, having such a vast array of photos from which to choose to allow you to do what you've done. Two, and then showing up. That's it. After that, you're on your own. But I'm here for you, and I think you should get a little bit of wiggle room. But you're saying that there's no wiggle room. You've done it for 772 straight days.
771. Today's 772.
Okay, and that's the whole thing is when this gets posted later on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes we haven't figured it out yet. Does he now post every single day? Because I'm assuming,
I think he continues to post until we decide we're going to release this.
Correct.
Yes.
That's what you got to do.
But obviously, if he misses a day in this period,
that would be now to use a phrase from the Goodfellas, I got to turn my back on you at that point in time. If you miss anything between now and then, seriously.
So we will continue.
Yes, we go
until
we reveal.
But I really want to iron this out because I want to do what's right, and I want to do what the people deserve. If you were to miss a couple of days, how many day grace period would you say Jack should have?
Let's just say
it's got to be single digits.
No, very low single digits.
Okay, yeah,
very low.
Okay. I thought you were going to say like 20.
No.
Now you're doing
so
too much.
771 days is what rough? More than 2 years. Yep. Do we give him 2 days a year?
So 4 total.
4 total. I mean, people get 5 days of vacation, working days of vacation a year, or 10 days of vacation a year. Mm-hmm. So I'm cutting that by 4/5. I'm giving him 1/5 of vacation days that people are traditionally allowed.
He's a good man too. He deserves the Chevy Silverado.
So I'm saying, I'm any more than 4, then you got a case. But the rules were he doesn't miss a day.
That's where the rules.
So the question is really how, magnificent or magnanimous of bosses are you guys? Really, it really comes down to your.
Let me ask you this: what kind of culture?
Magnanimous.
What kind of culture would we be instilling if we let the small things go? Because Michigan didn't win a national championship by not.
I know you got to button up the little things.
The little things.
The details.
The little things.
Championship teams are all about details.
Didn't Connor Stallions get a ring?
Magnanimous. Oh, stop it! Now, Jack, that's not.
I'm digital.
Now you're sucking up and you're pissing me off. Generous or forgiving is magnanimous. That's what it means. Generous or forgiving, especially towards a rival or less powerful person. I think that's a
Jack
perfect
social
use.
media. I think he has just as much power.
Okay, all right. Listen.
So we'll agree on 4 days.
Sure.
You feel good about 4 days?
I would like 3.
You'd like 3?
Simple strike system.
3 strikes and you're out.
Interesting.
Baseball.
Interesting.
Oh,
the
Jack.
internet will have things.
I think Jack's beginning to go through his head and thinking he's might have
missed
more than 3 right now.
0, then it's not even.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. If you've not missed 1 day, then there should be no.
That's fine. The thing at the end of the day, Jack. I know that there should be a time limit on said audit, but.
What do you mean a time limit on? Like, there's a time limit on how long they can actually review your work?
That's what my boys in the
back I think that's fair.
That's what my boys in the back.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, you can't give them the truck and then take it back because after further review, you know what I mean. Like,
then what we do the truck?
Okay,
we have how long do we do? And to let you know, we do have our eyes on a truck.
Yeah, we do.
Okay,
it's nice. You're gonna love it,
and that means it.
We found it on cars.com.
It's used, but it works.
This is amazing. This is a story that just keeps giving.
Can we just real quick iron this out?
Sure.
3 days.
Yes. 3.
You've said 0.
I thought, wasn't the initial thing 2 per year, and it's been over 2.5? I mean, I'm fine with 3.
I think Will asked for 3. Will asked for 3. I said 4.
Yeah.
And the way it works, Will has the
3
final
strikes
say.
and you're out. It is more.
3 strikes.
It is right. Okay.
And you give us.
We'll go from you can have 0 to we'll allow 3.
And that's a big jump.
Yeah.
All right, and you're saying you did not miss 1 day.
And how long? And how long do you guys have to review the? How long does the audit take? Are you allowed for the audit?
Well, I think
5 to 10 business days.
Oh, I think
5 to 10 business days.
What I was going to say is, by the time this episode comes out, I think during that intro we will understand what the answer is.
Okay. Okay.
We got our work cut out for us.
I like it. Yeah. You do. Digital footprints and fingerprints are a bitch, man. You better hopefully you better be buttoned up, Jack.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you, like I know I keep
off.
making pop culture references that are too old for you, but I'll do it anyway. Has anyone seen The Shining? Anybody seen The Shining?
Oh, yeah.
You've seen The Shining, okay? Yes, so Scatman Crothers, he plays the guy who runs the Overlook Hotel, except during the season, right? And he's shining with the boy from Florida, and he realizes the boy's in trouble, okay, because his dad's going insane, the caretaker, right? So he goes from Florida on a plane all the way to Colorado, gets in a snowcat to go all the way up the mountain, gets in the hotel, finally there to save the boy. And as soon as he gets there, spoiler alert, gets an axe in the chest. That would be you in this equation. If we get all the way to this point, you go all the way to this point just to get an axe in the chest, would be a horror show of the first variety. And I hope and pray that the audit turns up. What if it's 3? What if it's 3? 3 is like
Ty goes to the runner.
So he's the runner.
He's the runner.
Okay, so 3 is the max.
Yeah.
So it's not 3 and you're out. It's really 4 and you're out. Right? Let's make sure.
Yeah, I guess
like
you're right.
We can have a
that's
push
good,
here.
That's good.
A push is good for him.
The line's at 3.5.
Okay, and
I root for the under, man. I don't want you to be Scatman Crothers in The Shining, dude.
And some would see it as an axe to the chest moment. I see it as more for the love of the game. You know, at the end of the day,
gotta respect that about you.
He's about there. Technically, there is no I in Bussin, man. You're a team player, Jack. That's impressive. I'm impressed because I would want that Silverado. If I don't get it,
me too.
I would be pissed.
I got a 4Runner out there,
as if
300,000 miles on it. So
as if 767 of the 771 days is not good enough.
I know.
I understand what the rules
and
are.
It's hard too because he's been doing this for a lot longer than we expected because of somebody's schedule, and it's been hard. And I thought this was going to be like a 100-day deal. I really did because when Will and I sat here on the bus and we whispered back and forth when Jack was saying we're Sherman.
I was like, "Buy me a Chevy Silverado."
Yeah, he did say no, and I pushed for that.
Okay.
And now to get to this point, and if we, what do we stand on? If it's 4, and it's like, damn, Jack, we can't. I sat here and gave him a chance to say if he's missed one because I know if he missed one. He knows in that head of his right now. He's aware.
I got to be honest with you. I smell panic, Jack.
Because it's right. Because he says no so strongly, and then it's like, okay, well, if you missed any, then you don't get it. And he's so like,
resolute. He was resolute, and then I see a little moonwalking, and I'm beginning to get a little.
I don't know. I mean, this is a day I live nervous with you every day, Rich. Every day.
I know that.
So this is a conversation I've been preparing for 771 days. So if I am, definitive about my answer, it's because I've played this conversation out for 700.
You know more about me than most people.
100%.
I know.
Jack, if you missed a day, I'll give you some grace, but you got to say something right now. I just want this for you so bad.
No, we decided.
I don't think
3 strikes.
I think you're trying to play into the internet so that you don't catch heat. And if said thing, you're trying to play the nice guy card. The reality is you don't want this to happen.
If the internet, the reality is I do want this to happen. It was me who pushed Will into saying we should make this deal.
That is true.
If the internet gets mad at me, for not giving you a Chevy Silverado because you miss a certain amount of days, the internet needs to be mad at themselves because they're pointing the finger in the wrong direction.
Oh, and I agree.
Yeah,
I won't be on the side of that fight.
I will take that heat because I'll feel really bad. Like, man, 771 days and he missed, let's say 5.
This is it.
It's like,
we've reached the end of the road, sir.
It's almost sad because
I know. Are you going to miss posting? Are you going to miss posting?
My day to day.
You could still do it if you want to.
Yeah, just continue it.
You should
post pictures
the Rich
of him.
Show should post one of Jack until he comes on.
Y'all might run out pretty quickly.
one a day. You post a lot. You'll be all right.
Yeah, just send me selfies.
Yeah, no question. Take my videos like me.
As long as they're appropriate, I'll post them.
Man, yeah, I guess. I will go through the audit process.
I'm glad we have established the guardrails here, and we're ready to roll. Oh, my word. Okay, brother. I could see it. He's shown me what you would get.
And I just saw your face.
Yeah.
That thing's so nice.
Yeah.
Don't show. Don't.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm just hoping for your sake that it comes up at 3 and out. And I hope that you have enough money for your own paint job.
Wow, Rich. Maybe gave up too much there.
Not really.
You don't need money for a new paint job. That thing is beautiful.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
That's my own biases at work. I'm sorry. Be quiet.